What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Civilization 6. It's called, well, New Frontier Path. I don't know if that's like some pass for it, or if that's literally what the game's called. Now, I have played this game a little bit in the past, but most of the time I just watched Danielle play this game. And I'd say she probably played this game more than any other game, and she's really good at it. Me, not so much. So I don't even know if I remember how to play. It's been about 2 years since I played, but in any case, why don't we go and get this guy hooked up to the capture computer real quick, and we'll see how she plays. Now, the basic idea is we're gonna take it over, get some screen recorded gameplay with the capture computer, then we'll come on over here and get a little camera gameplay too. Cause main reason I do that, A, people really like that on my channel. When I got my capture card and I just started doing captures, people were like, oh man, I liked watching your camera recorded gameplay. Made me feel like I was sitting there playing. And, you know, it's just kind of cool. Plus, especially on the Steam Deck, when you blow the picture up and screen recorded, it always looks way worse. Since you're on a way bigger screen, it makes sense. You go from a little, what is this, 7-inch screen up to a 27-inch screen, and yeah, of course 720p is going to look like dog shit. But when you're actually on the screen itself, on the Steam Deck, it doesn't look so bad. So that's the other reason I do it. Just to show you, okay, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't really look as bad as screen recorded makes it appear. But anyway, this intro is getting long as fuck, so why don't we go ahead and hop on to the capture computer and start getting us some gameplay now.
Alright guys, before we hop into the game, let's just look at the settings really quick. Now I said, oh, almost forgot to put some anti-aliasing on, so let's put that on, confirm. But yeah, I've watched Danielle play this game so many times. Yeah, I am so bad at it, and it's been a long time since I've seen her play now, so I don't know how well I'm going to do here, but hopefully we can at least do good enough to not die and get you guys some footage, at least in the first couple of turns. But anyway, now we've reached the bottom, why don't we go ahead and hop into the game and see how it plays. Well, alright guys, let's get started here with a little gameplay. And even though I turned VSync off, as far as I know, it still seems locked to 60, and the Steam Deck also says it's not locked, so I don't know. This might be one of those times where my capture card is fucking with shit and forcing it to 60. But hey, that's at least fine. That's what we're trying to see. Hopefully it can stay right around there. I know it's going to drop a little here and there. But the question is how bad. If it drops down to like 30s and 40s and shit, then we're going to have to go through all the settings and find something that works. But if it's mostly 60 with little drops here and there, who really cares in a game like this, you know? A lot of people probably be fine playing this game at 30 FPS. All right. One thing, I can probably move farther than the white. I figured at first the white was as far as I could go. All right, now what can we have our warriors do? I guess we can have them move around until I can make a scout. Just kind of survey the land a little bit, see what the hell's out there. Alright, I guess next turn. A unit needs the orders. Alright, can we, like, publish a city here? Yes! I have made Paris. Cool. And I always like listening to the music in game. There's so many different types. Okay, I should probably get a builder going so I can make some other stuff and improve my city. Then I'll make a scout. Yeah, see, it drops a little here and there, but that's not bad. It's still more than playable for a game like this. got up here? We got people up on the map.
We have discovered a city-state. Establishing diplomatic relations with them, there are several different types of city-states, and each
Okay.
may provide...
Got it. It looks like code of laws and animal, what is that, husbandry? So those should be done pretty soon. 4 turns and 3 turns. Villainous. You know, it's kind of cool when games actually give you an in-game clock, too. You can just look up and be like, hey, I know what time it is. That way you don't get lost in the thing. Or don't have to alt-tab or look at your phone or nothing. You can just look up. It needs orders. What orders? What can I make you do? I can build a new feature. Huh. Let's move them over this way. Yeah, that's the way I want it. Let's sleep him for now.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of
Alright, so
great
now we gotta do
benefit.
some government
At
policies,
his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separate.
Alright, well, let's see. What are our options here? Ooh, that's a little cut off. That's interesting. Still was able to use it, so not a big deal, but that's interesting. Choose Civic, huh? Let's do that. And next turn.
Just as our citizens have faith in your leadership, so they are beginning to have faith in a...
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Well, alright. Let us move on.
Well, alright, guys. Let's get a little camera gameplay now. Alright, so I need to choose a production now. Ooh, archery sounds useful. As you can see, it doesn't always stay at 60 or plus, but it does a pretty good job, so I'll just leave it the way it is. It's not like this is a first-person shooter. I mean, the only time you can control stuff is with this. When you do this, it drops the FPS, but to be perfectly honest, using a freaking thing like this doesn't bother me at all in a game like this. I'd rather have the eye candy, since I'm already dealing with a small screen after all. So what should I do? Unit needs orders. Warriors. Well, I guess let's move to... Let's just keep exploring. Fuck it.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering...
Ah, so I should have him. We'll have him go off there. Try and find us some more stuff. Let's get some more warriors. Because I have the other ones off, and I don't think I have anything to really defend my town. If they all come over and attack me, I'll probably just die. Come to think of it. Now, I was never very good at these kind of games. These kind of games always make me feel kind of dumb. Danielle made it look easy, but she's been playing it since it came out, and I think she's played all the civilizations. I could be wrong on that. I'll have to ask her. But alright, so what we got? Oh, I guess it's just next turn. I don't have anything else to do? Okay. Alright, my warriors. There are my warriors. This is probably just going to be a bunch of mountains, so I probably can't go that way. Not without hitting this guy. Alright, anyway.
Nikwani tekiuach ketel tenostitlan. Wait latwani. Tlinon tigneki. Teya oshiwani anoso timawiki.
Alrighty then, next turn.
Our city continues to prosper.
Well, that's good. Prosperous cities are good. Uh-oh, it looks like some people are going to go after my scout.
It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source.
So there's a barbarian camp up there. Alright, what's next? Music was always really nice in this game, though.
It is best to use caution when moving close to...
Alright, he's like, fuck that shit, I'm out. Alright, well, let's see what's farther out this way, I guess. Alright, you guys can just fortify yourselves by my base, so barbarians won't come. Oh, it looks like he's coming back for more. Oh, nope, now he's deciding to go away again. Okay.
Is craftsmanship and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Alright, cool. Oh, I should have stayed in there. Huh, this screen doesn't seem to be quite right. Oh well. So, not everything in this game is flawless, apparently, with the scaling. Glad I went and looked at that. Oh, I need to choose a Civic. That was why I was in there. Alright, there we go.
We have trained our first ranged unit, capable of hitting...
Alright, cool. But, I think with that, I think we've gotten more than enough camera recorded gameplay, so why don't we now go and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Civilization 6, New Frontiers Pass. And it didn't stay flawlessly at 60, but most of the time it was. You just had to pan around the map really fast to drop it under 60 a little, but not that big of a deal in a game like this, I would say. And if you didn't like that, you could probably just turn anti-aliasing off and it would probably never drop below 60, would be my guess. And turn some shadow shit down. I did turn like some high resolution shadows on. And then you'd probably be fine. But this is not the hardest game in the world to run. I believe this is even on like iPads and stuff. So still wanted to try it out as it was requested. So hopefully this will be what the person wanted. If not, they can let me know and I can always redo. Because sometimes I don't end up doing what someone wants and then, hey, I have to come back and redo. But everyone makes mistakes sometimes, so I don't even let that bother me. But in any case, that is all we got for this particular Steam Deck video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.